Hey, hi, it's me, Candy Kelly. Listen, I'm back for another tarot read, and I just pulled these two cards. We have a Queen of Cups in the reverse, and we have a Page of Wands in the reverse. So this Queen of Cups is a very emotional, abusive, emotional manipulating. Um, they use people's feelings against them, and they're getting some type of bad news with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this person is draining because she's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so everything about a Queen of Cups that's in the upright, it's in the reverse. Okay, that's what we're dealing with here right now. What's in the opposition for this person, Spirit? Oh, I didn't even get a chance to flip it. This came out. An ending. Okay, so there's some type of ending going on here for this Queen of Cups who's so immature, emotionally draining, emotionally manipulative. She's getting bad luck. She's getting bad news because of an ending. That's in the problem, or the problem for her is an ending. Okay, now we're going to go into the subconscious. What is the subconscious? What's down in there and whose subconscious is this? Let's see what's down in the subconscious, Spirit, and thank you. What's this about? Yeah, it's about a missed opportunity with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? And someone here has an Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working hard, okay? But with this Ace of Wands, they feel like, you know, they don't sparkle, you know, they feel dull, or they may feel like all they do is work. There's no action, no fulfillment, you know, in their life, you know, and it's all about work. Or somebody here is putting in a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles here, paying attention to detail. And because of that, this person feels like they're not the one, you know. They want this person to put the work in with them, you know, or they want to be a part of what this person's got going on. And with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you know, down, they don't feel like that. They're a part of that. They don't feel like they sparkle, like they shine, like they miss the blessing. Okay? All right. Now what was in the recent past? Spirit, can we get one for the recent past? Thank you. What's this about? Oh, somebody was doing something injustice and they were out of control with the Chariot in the reverse and Justice in the reverse. Somebody was doing some type of injustice here. Something unfair. And they were out of control when they were doing it. And it's a big deal too, because these are two major arcanas. So something was going on in this person's life that made them feel out of control, and they were doing something unjust for some reason. Not sure, but we'll figure it out. Just stick with me, and let's pull these cards and see what they want us to see. Okay? What's in the hopes? What's in the action position, Spirit? What action is this person taking? Nine of Cups. Somebody's happy here. Okay, so the action of somebody's going to be happy. That's what they intend to do. Okay? Not sure if it's this Queen of Cups, but somebody is intending to be happy. Okay? What's in the near future? Let's try to get all the cards laid out and then put the story together. Eight of Wands, some type of information moving fast, okay? Usually it's good information when the Wands, some type of spiritual inspiration, if you will, good news, somebody falling in love, you know, this type of stuff with the Wands, some type of communication that's good and it's moving fast. You know, in today's world, it'd be like something over the internet. You know, it's moving fast. Some type of communication is. Okay? The lens this person's looking through. What is the lens? Who is this, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Who is this? Hangman. Somebody feels stuck. Okay? Due to this information moving fast and this ending and somebody being happy, Somebody feels stuck here. And it is a big deal. Again, it is a major arcana. We have 4 major arcanas in this read. We're not even through the read yet. Wow. This person's going through something, you know? So they feel stuck, or they want somebody to feel stuck, and they refuse to look at things from a different point of view. But, you know, with the Hangman, they may have to, in this case. They may have to look at things from a different point of view. They're stuck. What's in the environment, Spirit? Can we get one for the environment? And thank you. You, Divine Feminine, Queen of Pentacles, who's divine feminine energy, who's good with money, who's has something of value in her hands, who's able to contribute and distribute, who's fair, who's honest, who's kind, who's warm. You know, she's the Queen of Pentacles. She could even be a business owner. But anyway, you are in the environment, and that is, everybody can see it. Okay? So maybe they want someone to be stuck, or they're stuck because you are in the way. Right? Basically. What's in the hopes and fears, Spirit? Thank you. The Hierophant in the reverse, some type of divorce, some type of unorthodox way of doing things, you know, or even some type of low vibration spiritual practice, even because it's the Hierophant in the reverse. It could mean a lot of things, but we're going to find out in a minute. It could mean a divorce, actually, though, to be honest with you guys, because we do have a Death card here. So some type of ending, some type of group in disarray, even, you know, something's off. You know, they're not on the same page. Something's falling apart. Something's not working anymore. Okay. What's the outcome? Let's get the outcome, and then we'll try to figure out what's going on here. What's the outcome, Spirit? And thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to take a loss in finances or in the 3D. It could mean a lot of things. It could be a loss of a business, a loss of a relationship, you know, loss of tangible goods, you know. Wow. That's the outcome here. It's for Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person here is malicious, basically. You know, she's in the reverse. She's cold, calculating. You know, she may criticize a lot. She likes to cut people down with her words. You know, this is the type of individual we're speaking about. It's because of this new love, or because of somebody's new beginning in love with this Ace. This is a blessing from Spirit. Okay? But there's a missed opportunity here as well, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it may be because of this missed opportunity. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They want to do some type of manipulation, lie, cheat, steal, something to disrupt what would normally be, you know, flowing, basically. Yeah, they're in competition about that. That's why they want to do this, because they're in competition with the 5 of Wands. And they want to confuse somebody with the 7 of Cups because they see the celebration and they don't like it. Okay, let's put all these cards back. So now we know why this person is the way they are. Okay? Okay, it's because something ended and they're getting bad news due to it. That is a problem. The answer is a no. Okay. Let's go back in with the Under the Roses deck again. Why not? I already have it out, so we might as well use it. What is this? Spirit, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Getting bad news with this Page of Wands. We have a feminine energy here. It's getting bad news. Why? It's because of that protector here. We have a divine masculine. It's telling this person no. May have something to do with money, but the answer is no. It may have something to do with trying to manipulate someone's feelings. A snake, yeah. And there's some type of information here with the Journey card. So whatever information that the snake is putting down to this divine masculine, it is to manipulate his feelings. Try to make him feel bad or sorry. Or the information could be eating away at him. Whatever the snake is bringing is something to eat away at him emotionally. Okay? And the problem positions the death. Something ended here. Something's over with this Major Arcana Death card. What is this, Spirit? And thank you. Yeah, that's the key. They want to end something about this new beginning, or they want to use a child to end something. Okay? Or something ended here. Either they want to use a child to end something, and that's the key, or they want to put an ending to someone's new start. Your wholesome new start. Okay? But I believe since the ending had already happened, or that was the problem, was the ending, they want to use a child to manipulate this divine masculine's feelings about ending, about the ending. Spirit say, yeah, that's it. Okay, down in the subconscious, you popped out. Divine Feminine, there you are. They see somebody putting in the work with you, and they feel dull and lifeless with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. And this person's putting in all this work with you, paying attention to detail, making the money, perfecting their craft, putting in the work with you, creating stability. They feel dull and lifeless because of that. Their ships aren't coming in, or on an energetic level, and they're emotional about that. This is energetic, emotional energy. Okay? Because they were not faithful, or they feel that someone's not faithful to them, with the dog in the reverse. What's in the recent past? This is something. This is really life-changing. Whatever happened here was big, because you have Justice, 2 Major Arcanas in the reverse. So somebody was out of control and doing something unfair. They did something unfair in the recent past. What is the Spirit? They did something unfair and they were out of control. Some type of information is going to come out about that, or did come out about that, because that's in the past. I don't generally like to go back to the past, but it was about something about somebody being burdened. Okay? They use this information to burden someone, or because they're burdened. And they kept doing it over and over with the Whip card. They were abusive. This information was abusive, and they kept doing it over and over. But there's secrets here too. Okay? The journal. Letter. Journal. Secrets. Somebody has secrets about somebody being burdened. That's a big deal too, because it's right over both of these Major Arcanas, like I said. Can we get one more for this letter card, Spirit? And thank you. What is this, Spirit? One more. Help us out. I generally don't do, yeah, it's a burden. A mountain to climb. Obstacles. That's what the letter is about. Somebody being burdened with obstacles. Okay? That was in the past. So let's go to the action here. Somebody's intending to be happy with this 9 of Cups. They want to be happy. Someone here does. Divine Masculine does. It's an action or an intention. He's going to be happy. That's what he's intending to do. In your future, we have an 8 of Wands. There's some type of information moving fast about what? About this fox. This manipulation is eating away at someone. Okay? They want this to move fast, so this is moving fast. And it's going to eat away at someone because there's heavy manipulation here. Okay? That's what they're going to do in the near future. They're bringing some type of information or they want to do something to eat away at someone's good information that's moving very fast in the near future. So they're going to jump out because they're emotional. Again, it's about their emotions. It is. And their bad luck because they have all kind of obstacles and a burden to carry. And yeah, bad luck because you're a star. Or this information is lit up with this Eight of Wands. It's like a wish come true. And they want to do something to manipulate that or eat away at it with the mice and the fox. Lit up. Yeah, because it's lit up. Then we have the lens they're looking through is the Hangman. So somebody's stuck in a public square here. It's stuck. Stork, they can't evolve. They can't go nowhere. The stork always comes back, right? They want to come back, but they can't. Or they're stuck because someone is evolving, right? Someone is traveling, they're evolving. People are talking about it, right? Nervous talk. About the star energy, yeah. About what's going on with this. The snake is. She's talking about it. She's stuck. Yeah. Now, in the environment, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a divine feminine energy here. It's filled with money and love. Somebody loves her. You're being seen with the bouquet card. It's how it looks. You know. Love. Yeah. And everybody can see it. And somebody's trying to do something over and over again. Something abusive with this whip card. And they're talking about it. But they're nervous. But they're still trying to do it. Or people are talking about it. Now we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Some type of divorce. Some type of unorthodox. Doing things differently. Some type of lower vibrational spiritual practice. What is this, Spirit? What is this Hierophant in the reverse? Can you help us think? Yeah, the ring. It's a divorce. Yeah, it's a divorce. Because the ring is like some type of marriage or high-level commitment. And it's up against the Hierophant. Who's in the reverse. So it could be some type of divorce. There's a child here. Could be a child involved with this. Somebody is not loyal to this person. The karmic feminine here. Yeah. And they're unlucky as well. There's some type of bad luck around this person. Wow. Okay, the outcome is this Five of Pentacles. So who's this for? What's this Five of Pentacles about? Somebody taking a loss, financial loss, and confusion with the clouds. Loss and confusion is the outcome for this person. And it's public. Everybody can see it with the garden for this snake. Yeah. For this karmic. She wanted to cut something off, but she got cut off. Ain't that something? Because you're a star energy here. Or somebody sees someone as a star energy. Queen of Pentacles is the only other one we have out here. And Divine Masculine as well. Family could be involved or it could have something to do with someone's health. Right? With the tree here. And there's information coming out. Once again, we saw a journal. We saw a letter. So there's still some type of information that's going to come out around this situation, guys. All right. So that is it. Pretty much the same thing. I should have used a different deck. Maybe I would have got something different. I don't know. But it always ends up being somebody's love read. Somebody doing something to somebody's. Not staying in their lane. It's always something like that. I guess that's how people are. So that's why it keeps coming up. But this is for somebody. Okay? So it's pretty much the same thing. You have a divine masculine who's in love with the feminine energy. who's sweet, kind, intelligent, and good with money. And you have a karmic feminine energy who's upset over some type of ending, some type of divorce, some type of ending. And we saw the child twice. I think they want to use a child to try to affect this divine masculine's choice, or whatever it is he's doing here. Okay? So that's it with that read. Hope you enjoyed it. Take what resonates and just, leave the rest. Peace.